Hey, this is Mike Hobbs, and I get the question all the time is how do you map your domain name inside Empower Network? And the reason they ask this question is because it's kind of a different process. It's a little bit more complicated. It's simple, but it's a new process, so it can be complicated because it's a new process for somebody. So don't worry. We'll go through it in detail in this video. So before we actually show you how to do it, you need two things. Number one, you need a domain name. So a personal name that you want to use for your website, and you need an Empower blog. So if you don't have an Empower blog, get with the person who invited you to this video, get an Empower Network blog, and a domain name from GoDaddy. So go to GoDaddy, just buy a domain name. I suggest you use yourname.com or a variation of that, like workwithyou.com or whatnot. This is a blog. This is a personal blog. Okay, don't do any crazy names here. You're branding you, you're branding your blog. You're going to be putting a lot of content on this, so make it generic so you can put anything you want on this blog, okay? So pick yourname.com if it's available. If it's not available, a variation of that, okay? Like whoisyourname.com or workwithyourname.com, whatever variation you want to pick. So buy that domain name from GoDaddy, log into GoDaddy, okay? And then log into your Empower Network blog. So make sure you're logged into both. It'll be very, very helpful as you go through this video. So under the products tab, when you're logged in, you're going to click on domains, or you're going to hover over domains, and then you're going to go over down here where it says manage now. So go into the manage now, so you're managing your domains, okay? And that's going to bring up your domain, your list of domains that you own, okay? And you may only have one in here if you're just getting started. Then you're going to go over to your Empower Network back office, log in, and then you're going to click on View, Edit My Blog. Okay, so I'm making this very, very simple process for you if you follow along. Okay, on the left-hand side, there's a little plus button. So you're going to click on this little plus button. Okay, it's going to pull up the customization. Now, if your main Empower Network blog is the default one. So this is the one I suggest you set up first. It's under custom domain. If you want to add other blogs, you can click add new blog, and that'll add different blogs here at the top that you can go back and forth with, and you can do a custom domain for every single blog. So you just add a new blog if you want to add a new one. I'm going to go over to this other one because I already have done it for my main blog. But you want to probably set up your main blog first and then worry about other blogs after that. So it pulls up your other blog if you have another blog. Then you just click on the plus sign again. Then right here, go to custom domain. Okay, there's a whole bunch of other customization, but we're going to talk about this right now. Okay, so right here, what you do is whatever domain name you bought from GoDaddy, so make sure it's in GoDaddy, whatever one you bought, you want to put it here, including the www. So www.freedommike.com. That's the one I'm going to choose right now. Available. Okay? Make sure it says available. And I include the W's, and I'll explain that here in just a minute. Okay? So make sure you have the www there. They already have the HTTP for you. Click Next. Okay? Now, here's what you need to do in GoDaddy. So as soon as this pulls up, here's what you need to do. You need to copy this right here where it says CNAME value. You want to copy that without the period at the end. I notice there's a little period at the end. Some other services other than GoDaddy use the period for some reason. I don't know why. But GoDaddy doesn't. So you want to copy the CNAME value. We're going to use that first, okay? So you're going to go over to your domain name. You're going to find the one that you just bought for this particular blog. Click on it. As soon as you've clicked on your domain name, you're going to click on right here where it says DNS zone file. So that's what you're looking for. And you can always call GoDaddy and ask them where all the stuff is if you get lost. But just pause the video, go back and do it. DNS zone file. And to make things easy for you, just click on edit. Okay, I'm not going to do a lot of explaining here. Just click on edit under zone file. Just click on edit. You got to do that eventually anyway, so do it right now. As soon as it pulls up, you're going to scroll down and you're going to look for this right here where it says CNAME alias, okay? And right down here where it says www, okay, so it says www. Right next to it, you're going to see an @ sign, like a little @. Go ahead and click on the pencil right here, which is edit. Take away this little @ sign and put that domain that we copied from Empower right there without the period, okay? Right there. And that's it. And then you're going to click on Save Zone File at the top. Don't worry about this right here. This is already done. All you need is that. And then just click on Save Zone File and click OK. All right? Changes have been submitted. Usually takes about an hour to 48 hours depending on the effects. So click on OK. Now we're not done. There's part 2 of this training, and this is why you wanted to use the www, and I'll show you that here in just a second. So what you want to do is you want to close that. So as soon as you've saved your zone file, you'll close that window, and it'll take you back to your other window where it shows your zone here. And what I want you to do now is click on Settings. So you have your zone file, click on Settings. If you ever get lost at any point, just go back to Domains and just start over and find your domains again. That's all you're looking for. You can literally just start this process over, go back to where you see your domains, and then go back into the domain of choice. So Freedom Mike right here. As soon as you're there, here's what you need to do and why you need to do it. You need to forward the domain to itself. And I know that sounds crazy, but let me explain why. So you right here where it says domain off, you're going to click manage. Under forwarding, you're going to click add forwarding. And this is a freedommike.com. So what I'm going to do is put www, again, keep using www, freedommike.com. Permanently forward only, do not use masking here, okay? Update my DNS name servers right here and click add. Now, the reason you put www is because online when you're using the CNAME method, if someone doesn't type W's, they're going to go to an error page. So you want it to forward to itself. So no matter what page they go to, no matter what, if it's www or if they don't put the W's, you want it to go to your website successfully. That is why you're doing this step. So some people are asking, why do I have to do this step? That sounds ridiculous. So you're forwarding the domain to itself. So if you bought yourname.com, you forward to www.yourname.com and you're going to be good. Sorry, my phone went off there. But with that being said, then you're done. And you just click on save and you're done. And then it literally just takes a few, hours maybe, sometimes minutes. But that's all you have to do. And then you just come back on to Empower and click on verify custom domain. And like I said, it could take a while, but look at that. It's already verified. Wow, that was quick. Literally within minutes. And let's just try it out. I'm just kind of curious. Let's see if it works. It probably won't work because on GoDaddy's end, it's going to take a little while to propagate. Okay, yeah, so it's going to GoDaddy. So it's going to take probably an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't know. But just let it wait. If you've done this video correctly, you've done it right, and you are good to go and ready to start marketing. And that's the link that you're going to start marketing now. Whatever domain name that you bought, that's the link you start marketing. Not your Empower link, but this is the link that you're going to do. So hopefully you got some value from this video. Be sure to comment and share with other Empower Network reps that may need this help. So with that being said, make it a wonderful day. See you in the next video.